Thank you so much.
It's very visually pleasing.
Gold leaf on there.
Cheers.
Only the finest. Let me show the viewers.
Oh yeah.
Here's the. We cheers to the viewers, of course.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, it's not for me.
I told you this was going to be strong.
I didn't order it. You did.
Finally, a real drink.
Have you sipped it yet?
I did.
Point it down more. It's aimed at the sky. I want
You do like it.
I went off gin ever since the catastrophic Kyoto gin.
That's my all-time. That's my all-time.
Tom's favourite thing.
Really?
That's my favourite stream of all time.
That's so bad.
The gin place?
Oh my god, I love telling the story. I was in my hotel room in Kyoto. And no, I was in Osaka, and I was like, Chris was streaming, the rare time when Chris was streaming.
A live stream?
So I put it on, and he's drinking at the gin distillery in Kyoto.
Right.
And it's like the founder and very like important man. Who's
David, yeah. Good guy.
very nice guy. David's really cool. We met him as well. He's very nice. And it was a gin tasting plus talking about it. But by the time it had gotten to the talking about the gin part, he'd already had, I don't know, like what, 7?
Somebody said, "Is Chris a lightweight?" No, I'm not a lightweight.
Let me defend my honour.
In that gin live stream, right? We started the live stream, and the gin there, right? It's called. They thought it was like fisherman's gin.
There's one that's a sailor-proof gin, which is like 53%
Wow.
gin.
So I had that for like 3 times in the stream. Then the stream died, and they were like, "Oh, sorry, Chris, can you start all over again?" So I went, "Okay, guys, so I'm going to reboot the stream." We started from the opening. I'm like, "Wow, I'm in the bar."
So he got drugged, and my favourite moment of this stream was, by far, not even close, is that, you know, because they're talking about the gin and how they make it locally in Kyoto. It's a really, really good gin.
Yeah, it's a good gin. Kenobi.
Kenobi, yeah, very good. And then Chris goes, well, how can you improve it? We can do build another well.
Yeah,
Iconic. To this very serious London.
It went like that. I was really drunk because I had like 7 gins. I mean, gin's strong.
I can't.
And I was like,
so
"How are you going
funny.
to improve your gin distillery then?" And he went, "Well, our artisans are always finding ways to enhance the flavour of the juniper berries." And I just went, "Are you going to build another well, mate?" 'Cause in the first half of the stream, he'd gone on about how they have a well in Kyoto, and that's where they get their water from.
To make it like extra special.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is
And I was
so
like, "You're going to build another well, mate?" And it just sounded so rude, stupid.
Why? I can't believe they made you start again.
My favourite part is that
I was sabotaged.
he was also like, you know, obviously
I went to the toilet with the microphone on.
he's like, obviously, this guy's really professional, because, you know, he's talking about, and then Chris is like, all of the gins are compared to this. He's like, but we don't want to disparage other customers. He was quite like, no, just say it, they're all
He was like a wealthy, well-spoken British
businessman.
And I'm like, "Oh, can you this, mate? I like butcher out the boys."
Here you were.
Being really rude and horrible.
You were a butcher.
It's just how is it, mate? I'm like, because I'm from like a working class background, when I collide with upper middle
fancy
class,
guy,
I go back to my roots as being a peasant.
I suppose it's
Good that, ain't it? Like, you know.
that's so funny.
Like when I met the king, I must have looked like a ragged dickhead. "All right, mate, how you doing? It's a lovely old show you put on tonight. I'm back in a minute."
Love your rags, mate.
So, boy.
It's my favourite stream of all time. And only a couple of thousand people got to experience it.
That's so. It's
Not
gone
a
now.
lot. No, it was like 9,000 people watched that stream. And then afterwards, they're like, "Could you remove the middle bit?"
Wow.
And they made me like, I mean, if I wanted to cut it, I cut like a third of the stream.
I saw him the
It's
next day.
still on there. I think it's on the Chris Abroad channel as a live stream.
So you were they asked you to go and do a tour, I guess.
Oh, well, we did one before that, a few months before, and it went quite well. They were like,
That was really good.
Yeah, they were like, "You're clearly a fine man who doesn't get drunk, an upstanding gentleman. Could you come back and do it again?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem, mate. I'll it." And then I drank too much.
That's
a fine
incredible.
line, because sometimes
that's so funny.
with strong drinks, you just don't know when you've had one too many.
Yeah.
So it's too late.
Yeah. It's like a fine balance between like the
You know what the most depressing part though
cliff
is?
edge.
When you have like the third drink of the evening, and it makes you tired instead of making you excited to like hang out.
Yeah.
You get that?
Occasionally I'll have like the third beer, and I'll be
You get
like,
that today?
it made me tired. No, not today.
Beer makes you tired, though.
But sometimes I always get excited when I have beers with the boys. But then I get like a third beer, and then I'm
No,
like, the beer made me tired.
I know what
I'm
you
like
mean.
looking
Yeah,
at myself
yeah.
like Superman losing his power. Like, I'm like, it's making me tired.
When life was caught up to you a little bit too much, you're like exhausted, and you have a drink or two, you're like, ooh. No, I know that. Yeah.
That's called getting old.
As you get close to your 30s,
Drinking always
I
makes me
assume that
tired.
will happen.
Drinking's fun.
That's
In
pretty
moderation.
f***ing fun.
Drinking's fun,
The problem
yeah.
with drinking is the hangovers are apocalyptic as you get older. You're only 29 still, but like
I get
when
pretty
you
random.
turn like
Me too.
33, it gets really.
Do you get hangovers? I feel like you don't.
No, I'm like
You don't drink much though. You're a pussy.
as a
Oh
29-year-old.
my god.
No, I get hangovers pretty easily because I'm like in evolutionary terms, I'm the next step. So I'm very
next step.
On the Blastoise drinking, mate. The next evolution. You're having a
I
evolution of drinking has arrived.
I have a hypersensitive balance. I've never fallen over in my life, but when you drink, you get dizzy, so it affects me a lot more than regular mortals.
I need to put that quote on the door. I'm the evolution of drinking.
Yeah, I get dizzy easily, is what I want to say.
Well, sometimes I like, you're drinking, I'm like, I'm not that bad. But then I go to bed, and then when I hit the bed, it's like the doom, 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 doom.
And the world's spinning.
Yeah. And then I'm like, I've activated my Cyberpunk Edge Runners, like Son of Estian. I'm like,
The worst
the
time.
evolution of drinking.
The worst time I've ever been drunk was my friend's wedding. He had unlimited wine, and he was like, I paid a lot of money for this. You better get my money's worth. And the staff kept coming around refilling, so I had no idea. But my whole family was there, and this is the only part I remember before getting driven home was I felt sick. The world was spinning. I don't know if you've had that. I went down to the bathroom. I vomited in the sink. It splashed onto my white wedding suit. I went upstairs, and my mum was like, "Rob, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm really mad." The guy next to me vomited in the sink and splashed over me. She was like, "Sure." And then I just crashed on my friend's couch for like 2.5 days in my dad's suit. Double-breasted.
You know, you just like blatantly lie to your parents, and then you just like know right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time when I was like 10, you know, when you're young, and sometimes you like have that tuft of hair that sticks up.
Yeah.
And you're like, why is it sticking up? I put water on it, but it won't go down.
It won't go down.
I wish I had that problem now. I don't have enough hair for that to happen. But you know, you have that like little, you're like, it won't, and you put water on it, and you're like, it's not going down. It's like DEFCON 7. I'm like, at the school dance, they're gonna make fun of me, but I've got a tuft of hair.
My life is ruined.
So I had this genius idea. I was like, I'll cut it. So I got scissors from the drawer and I cut it. And obviously my mum goes, "The f have you done? There's a bald patch." Little did I know that was foreshadowing.
It's Pete
Oh,
Dawson.
Pete, what are you doing?
Oh my
Hi,
God.
nice to see you, Pete.
Nice to meet you.
You're so well dressed.
How many drinks? Are you
I've
guys
told
down?
everyone about your raw horse endeavours.
Yeah.
I think we're on number 5.
That's stunning, isn't it?
It's very good.
Isn't it?
Did you have a nice sleep?
What are we on? Let's have a look.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Talk your hands for a bit.
You know they're shutting down that top of your hands.
What?
Yeah, this one, the 40-year lease or whatever is finished, and then
Number 5. This is number 5.
this is number 5.
Oh no!
Ah, he loves bananas.
I love bananas.
Have you ever had a desecrated coconut?
Sorry, a desecrated.
Desecrated coconut.
He knows the
What was
word.
it desecrated with?
That's his favourite thing.
No,
That's all he talks about, mate.
Pete knows the word.
It looks like you're having a lovely time. You do apparently have to listen to the VIP, apparently. So that's what
Sure.
I've been told.
Okay.
You informed.
Get yourself
Okay.
involved.
We gotta move. All right, time for us to move.
We're getting,
Beer room?
How many? In a minute. This is cool. This is cool.
you can hear the background.
There's
rap-
2, 3, 4, 4.